Hello everyone, welcome back on our YouTube channel Wains. So there have been some new questions added in the theory of German driving license starting from the 1st of April 2025. We have started to make videos on those new questions. In the previous video we have covered 14 questions. Now in this video we will cover 14 more questions, then the count will be 28, and then in the last video we will cover 10 more questions. Before jumping onto the first question for today, or the 15 question in total, we will just again say you that don't forget to subscribe our channel, like our videos, comment in the comment section, and share with your friends. That actually that normally motivate us to make more and more content, and like keep us motivated, I would say. So let's jump to the first question for today, or the 15 question in total of this video. So you are traveling on a main road. Which traffic sign ends your right of way? I think this is clear. When you are traveling on a main road, you have the priority, and then which traffic sign ends your right of way? This red inverted triangle forfart gewähren is clear that now you have to wait and allow the cross traffic to drive. This will end your priority. Similarly, if there were no three lines, black lines on this yellow diamond, gelbe diamond, then that means you have the priority. You are on the Vorfahrtstraße. But now that these three lines indicating that Vorfahrtstraße is finished, your right of way is finished, and then you have to wait at this junction and allow the oncoming or the cross traffic to pass. So this will also end your right of way. But this sign, this is the Einzelvorfahrt. It is that you have the priority only on this junction. What about next junction? You cannot say anything. Maybe you have to wait again, come Einzelvorfahrt, then. But we know this sign actually gives you the priority on one of the junction, or on the current junction. So this will never end your right of way. Only these two signs end your right of way. Let's jump to the next question. Our next question is, which of the following rules of the road require you to stop before turning right? Okay, before turning right, where you like which sign tells you that you have to stop before turning right? Okay, stop is clear. Stop, your all four wheels should stop completely. Stop, see right and left, no danger, then you can carry on. Similarly here, if this traffic, I think this is one of the newly added question, maybe 1 year or 2 year back, and you will see these traffic signs a lot. And some people during exam face this situation, and even if this traffic light is red and you have the green arrow, then it is similar to the stop sign. You have to wait, stop, see left and right, and continue to drive. Though this traffic sign, this signal is red, it doesn't like change the scenario. If this is there is an extra green arrow, that means you can continue. This is same as the stop sign. You have to stop first, see right and left, signal is still red, no worries, you can continue to drive. So this is the one thing just we wanted to tell you. And this sign also actually required you to stop before turning right. I think this sign is clear. This is Einzelvorfahrt, and you don't need to stop, because this sign gives you the priority. Let's jump to the next question. Our next question is, which road sign forbids you from entering the sign posted area? I think this is clear. It is only a zone for the people walking on the road, like only for the pedestrian. So there you cannot enter. This sign forbids you from entering, and this is very famous sign. Even during exam, sometime examiner asks to take the right turn, and then on that road this sign, and you are not allowed to enter this road, and people fail the exam. So this is, I think this sign normally forbids you from entering the road. This sign, I think we have discussed. You can drive. There is an oncoming traffic has the priority over you, because you are on the right side with the red arrow. This we have discussed in the previous question, I think 2-3 questions back. So only these two signs normally forbid you to enter the road. Let's jump to the next question. So our next question is, what should you do when you see this road sign? Okay, what is this road sign telling you? This road sign is telling you that you can take the you can turn left. You can turn left, and then whenever you are turning left or right, you have to indicate. So see what they are asking. So the first option is I must turn left before the traffic sign. Yes, you have to turn left before this traffic sign. I think there is some issue when you convert German to English. That means you can see in the front of this traffic sign, or right in front of this traffic sign, you have to take the left turn. Correct. Turn left behind the traffic sign. Again, a problem with the translation. Behind means after this traffic sign. You can think it like this. Even during the question for the zebra crossing, they also call it like behind. So behind mean after the zebra crossing or after the traffic sign. So you can only actually take the turn before this traffic sign or in front of this traffic sign, not after the traffic sign, and indicate left. As I told you, whenever you're taking a right or left turn, then you have to indicate. The next question is, which road sign indicates that turning around is not allowed? Okay, so U-turn is not allowed. Where this traffic sign is already telling you no U-turn. Clear? On motorway you cannot take the U-turn, and similarly when you are passing through a tunnel, then you can. These are the basic rules for the tunnel as well, for the motorway as well, that or autobahn you cannot take the turn. Okay, correct. Let's jump to the next question. Our next question is, from which road sign onwards may you not exceed a permissible speed of 60 km per hour? So which sign you are not allowed to actually exceed the speed more than 60 kilometer per hour. So this red sign, as we have discussed already, normally tells you that you cannot exceed or violate the thing which is inside this red sign. So 60, that means from this sign onwards you cannot exceed the speed of 60 km per hour. This sign is telling a different story. In the previous zone you had a limit of 60, now crossed, you can increase the speed up to the road situation or the traffic in front of you, or how the road is, either Bundesstraße or whatsoever. And then this sign, we know for the motorway the minimum permissible speed, the prescribed speed is 60. Like, although it's best to drive with 120 with PKW, but if you have some other structure of the car or your vehicle, then this is of the motorway sign that the minimum speed is 60 km per hour. So this will never limit you. Only this sign will limit you, will tell you not to exceed the permissible speed of 60 km per hour. Our next question is, from which sign onwards are you only allowed to drive at a walking speed? Okay, at a walking speed, I think only for the traffic calming zone. So this sign we already know is a traffic calming zone, and you can actually drive only at walking speed. This is the sign only. This sign is for the roundabout, Kreisverkehr. You normally don't be careful, just allow the traffic which is already in the Kreisverkehr or in the roundabout. They have the highest priority, but there is no such rule for walking speed. Similarly here, okay, there is a danger of skidding, but it never tells you to drive at the walking speed. Only this sign tells you that you are allowed to drive at the walking speed. The rest traffic signs, be careful, fine here as well, but no restriction for the walking speed. Next question is again traffic signs. We have a lot of traffic signs this time in these newly added question. At which traffic sign at the next junction do you generally have the right of way? Okay, so this sign, Einstein Vorfahrt is clear, you have the priority, you have the right of way on the next junction. This sign we already know, it is for the Rashford links rule, right before left. Like, this sign tells you there is a very narrow road from the right side. Even you can easily ignore it. If you're driving on a road, then there is a road coming from your right, and the rule right before left applies, that you have to allow the traffic from the right. But this road is so narrow, you can easily ignore this. This sign is placed over there, that be careful, there is a road coming from right and they have the priority. So this sign normally tells you about right before left, and actually that never gives you the right of way. Similarly over here, this sign is very clear. That's normally, if you see now we are always on the right side, so here we are, and then this side is oncoming traffic. So now the oncoming traffic has to allow us, if there is some traffic situation where oncoming traffic is stuck or traffic is like there is traffic jam or whatsoever, then oncoming traffic is obliged to wait and allow us, because in previous question we had red side on our side. so we have to allow the oncoming traffic. We are obliged to wait. But now the oncoming traffic has red sign, that means oncoming traffic is obliged to wait. So only this option normally gives you the right of way on the next junction. Our next question is, in which situation should you switch off the engine to save fuel and reduce environmental pollution? Okay, which situation? Let's see. When I have to wait at a gated level crossing, so the level crossing is closed, then you can expect a lot of trains or cargo moving in and out on a traffic station. Maybe it will take a lot of time. So yes, you can switch off the engine to save the fuel and reduce environmental pollution. I have to stop, and no, whenever you are on the stop sign, just stop, see right and left, be careful, drive cautiously. You don't need to switch off the engine. It is when it is foreseeable that I will have to wait longer in a traffic jam. Yeah, this is also a good option. If you already predict from your Google map and you see in front of you a long lane of waiting cars or a long traffic jam, then it makes sense to switch off the engine. But not on the stop sign. Only first and third options are correct. Let's jump to the next question. Our next question is a video question. Okay, so we are traveling on a very narrow road outside build-up area. Behind us is a motorcyclist. Okay, until now situation is clear for us. What will come? Okay, this red truck is coming. Situation is a bit dangerous. Why? Because the road is very narrow. Maybe motorcyclists will try to overtake. You are not sure, but anyhow road is very narrow, and if you see the size of the truck, it's really like the width is a thing to think about. Okay, so what can be correct in this situation? I think traffic situation is pretty clear. Let's see what they are asking. What is right behavior now? I signal to the motorcyclist that he can overtake me. No, actually this option is not correct. The road situation is like this. Even you cannot signal someone to overtake you. Maybe by taking your hand out of the window. But in this situation, this road is very narrow. You should not allow, or you should not signal the motorcyclist that he can overtake. This is not correct option. I drive as far to the right as possible. Correct, because try to utilize the spaces on the right side, because the road is narrow and the truck is like a big truck. So it's a good idea. I reduce my speed as well, because situation is unclear, road is taking a turn, red truck is coming. So it's always good to reduce the speed when you are not sure about the road situation. So second, third options are correct. Let's jump to the next question. Our next question is a video question. Let's play the video. So you are traveling on the road with the speed of, okay, the speed is of 30 kilometer per hour. Yes, lamp shoots, like it's for the protection of environment. And then now you are taking the right turn. Okay, so okay, now let's see what is here. You play the video again from here. Okay, you are on the road. Actually you are on the road, and then I don't know how I have come to this question. I wanted to watch the video again, but any other situation was clear. You are on a road with a speed of 30 kilometer per hour allowed, and then because of the environmental or some noise, residential area, and then you took the right turn. Okay, let's see what they are asking. What is the maximum speed you are allowed to drive after turning? Okay, I think this we have discussed as well. Whenever you are in the traffic zone, like 30 zone, 20 zone, whenever you take right or turn right or left, that means you have left the zone. Then these speed restrictions are gone, and you can continue with the speed which is normally prescribed on such roads. So if you see, you are inside a build-up area, and here you can drive maximum up to 50 kilometer per hour. That's fine, but only for that specific part we have seen in the video. Only for that specific part, because of the lamp shoots, you were only allowed to drive at 30 kilometer per hour. And now you have taken the right turn, you have maneuvered to the right. That means the speed restrictions are gone. This we already know. So now you are allowed, like, what is the speed normally, what is the speed when you are traveling inside build-up areas? You can drive up to 50 kilometer per hour. So only that zone was of 30 because of the restrictions, environmental zone or whatsoever. And now you have left that zone. Whenever you take the right turn or left turn, that means you have left the zone, and then you can come to the normal speed, which is 50 km per hour in this case. Let's jump to the next question. Our next question is, you are driving a vehicle combination, okay. It consists of a motor vehicle with a permissible maximum mass of up to 3.5 tons, and a trailer as well that is authorized to for a speed of up to 100 km per hour, okay. What is the maximum speed limit on a federal highway, not on expressway? Okay, federal highway, they are asking about federal highway, that means Bundesstraße, not about the motorway. So whenever you are on a motorway, with the combination of your motor vehicle and the trailer, then you are allowed up to 100 km per hour. This rule we know. And then when you are on the Bundesstraße or federal straße, then you are allowed to drive up to 80 km per hour. This we already know from our previous knowledge. So as you are on the Bundesstraße or a federal highway with a combination of your motor vehicle and trailer, then you are allowed up to 80 km per hour. Let's jump to the next question. So our next question is a video question, okay. So you are on a roadway, okay. If you see, let's watch this video very carefully. Maybe I don't know why in the last question I jumped directly to the question. I wanted to watch the video, but okay, let's predict. Okay, so this road is gonna be, and I cannot read it clearly here, maybe 200 meter ahead, 300 meter ahead. Then zipper feed method will be applied, that you have to allow the car in front of you to enter your side of the road. We call it zipper feed method, okay. That's correct. Let's play the video. Green car, okay. You can see this car now in the blind spot, okay. In 200 meter ahead, this road is gonna be end. That means you have to allow the green car, which is in your blind spot at the moment, to enter. Yes, you have to allow. As per the zipper feed method, you are bound to allow the car which is overtaking you, because you see this lane gonna turn off or going to be closed in 100 meter ahead. Like that means you can even see this here, because of the construction work this lane is closed. Now the traffic which is already on this lane will try to enter this lane using a zipper feed method. That means you have to allow the green car. But now the traffic situation is like this, that green car will try to enter before this lane ends. That means that you are already driving around 70 km per hour, and then the distance is very short. That means maybe you need to apply the brake as well, so that there is enough space for the green car to enter the road, okay. Let's jump to the question. What they are asking, what is the right behavior now? I let the green car in front of me move over, that is clear. Because of zipper feed method, I reduce my speed as well. I accelerate, no, because if you accelerate, you will not allow the green car, and the situation will be very dangerous. Lane will come to an end and green car will have to wait. So reduce the speed and allow the green car to enter. Let's jump to the last question for this specific video, which is question number 28. We will play the video, okay. You are on a motorway, okay, and then there are some trucks in front of you, okay. And this oil, this not oil, but this truck has switched on the hazard lights, okay. So maybe because of the hazard light, let's see what is the road situation. Okay, you are traveling on a motorway, that's clear, with 120 km per hour. A car in front of you, truck or trailer on the right hand side lane, okay. And then this truck has switched on hazard lights, and then the red truck is there and the green truck is there, okay. So I think this situation is not so clear at the moment. Okay, we will watch the video again. They have turned on the hazard lights, red truck in front of you, okay. Maybe you don't know the traffic situation. What will happen next? Even because of this hazard light, this truck can slow down, or maybe, yeah, I think hazard light of this green truck is also on, or maybe this red truck will also try to be very careful and will slow down. So what could be the correct? The lorry in front of me in my lane, okay. What you can expect now? Okay, this is the question. This lorry in front of you in your lane, what this can you, okay, this lorry can do? Brake, because it is clear this green truck and this trailer as well, or truck, whatever you call, they have turned on the hazard lights. That means the traffic situation is not clear. Maybe this red truck is not sure and will try to brake to speed a bit down, to take down the speed, because road situation is very unclear. This is quite possible. No, lorry will never accelerate, because maybe this green truck will try to come into this lane, so red truck will be very cautious and will brake. Actually, will stay in the middle lane as well. This is clear. There is no space on the right side for this red lorry to shift to the right lane or to maneuver to the right lane. For the time being, this lorry will stay in the middle lane as well as will brake as well. So these two options are correct. So friends, this was everything for this video. We have covered 28 questions in the two videos. We wish you happy learning. Until the next video, if you have any question, any query, any doubt, just ask us in the email, on Instagram, or you can also put it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe our channel, like our videos. Until the next video, we wish you happy learning. Take care and bye.